All right, so we were able to get a victory in the first week of the APA here for season number 6. Not gonna lie to you guys, a part of me is not entirely too prepared for this matchup for week number 2. We are taking on one of my good pals, one of my good friends, Mr. Kyleaye, coach of the Miami Donphans. If you guys didn't know, they're the only team that's never lost except to us. If you guys want to go back to season number 3 of the APA. So if you guys want to find out why I'm bringing what I'm bringing, I don't know if I'm making a team builder or if I might have put something here at the beginning of the video or battle, sorry. So he brought the Clefairy. Okay, I'm actually really surprised to see that he did not bring the Melmetal. Like, even though, yeah, Melmetal might have had a bit of a sketchy matchup here, I really thought he would have brought it regardless. Maybe I just need to assume that my opponents are not going to bring G-Maxes against me. So Jirachi makes sense. Silvally, Incineroar, and no Noivern. Oh my god, no Noivern? Okay, hold on. I'm really surprised by no Noivern. So Rachi, Clef, Rotom, and what am I missing? The Rune. Okay, the Rune made sense. That's fair. So the Runerigus made sense. I'm really not sure what I want to lead with here. We got about 30 seconds. I almost want to go ahead and just lead off with my Seismitoad, honestly. That way we can go ahead and get up our Stealth Rocks. Zeraora is a giant threat in this battle regardless. Raider is a really good pivot into a lot of his team. I really have a feeling that... Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm all over the place, guys. Me and Kyle just spent about an hour trying to get this sorted out. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. If you guys are excited for this, get boss of YouTube. How's it going, everybody? What's up? Hopefully we can pull out another victory here in the APA. Kyle has been on quite the hot streak as of lately, as he ends up leading off with the Steel Volley, it seems to be like, as we lead off with Matt Riddle, aka Mudsdale, which I thought was going to be my Seismitoad. Okay, this is actually really bad. Am I already messing up? So, no, that is just regular Silvally. Okay. I kind of actually want a close combat here. What does he even bring in against this? Honestly, like, could I just Earthquake? I really feel like I can Earthquake into his Runerigus switching. I'm going to Earthquake, honestly. So I thought I ended up leading off with my Seismitoad, but it does not turn out to be that way. As he goes for the Ice Beam, I was really surprised to see that he did not bring the Noivern, which is what I initially had this Mudsdale for, honestly, as that is a clean 2 a KO. And it looks like this Silvally does have a little bit of some type of special attack investment potentially, so I almost want to Earthquake again, honestly. Yeah, I feel like I really shouldn't be wasting entirely too much time here, because I might need this time near the end game. Regardless though, he's down to about 49%. That is really good for us. He's normal for sure, we know that. He's down to 49%. I honestly don't care if he wants to go ahead and Parting Shot, because the entire reason I had my Mudsdale here, sorry, was for the Runerigus and the not ROTOM-WASHED, sorry, the Noivern. So in comes the ROTOM-WASHED. I'm gonna go ahead and switch directly into my Seismitoad. I really do not care if he wants to predict this. Seismitoad is my 100% answer to this, as we now know that his Steel Volley, that his Silvally has the Ice Beam. So he goes for the sub. That's actually a little bit scary. I'm gonna get on my Stealth Rocks just to see what he wants to do. I don't think we break this thing's sub with a knockoff, unfortunately. Okay, so sub ROTOM-WASHED was not something I was really expecting this game, if I'm being honest with you guys. So 2 knockoffs do break his sub. I'm gonna go ahead, go for the Stealth Rock, see what he wants to do. It looks like he doesn't have... what's it called? He doesn't have the leftovers, I think. So he sub Nasty Plot. He's got to be Hydro Pump. I really feel like he does not have an electric type move then. Oh, he does have leftovers. Oh, dude, I'm not paying any types of attention apparently. Alright, so I completely overlooked that. Seismitoad is really only here for this Rotom. So it doesn't matter entirely too much if I just stay in here and try to go for the knockoff. I don't think so. I really feel like we should still tank potentially any move he wants to go for. Like, what? I don't know. I really don't know what this does. Dark Pulse. Ooh. Ah, not even a 2-hit KO. Please. Please. No flinch. No flinch. Let's go. Awesome. So even though that does not break it. Oh, it did. That is really good for us because there was no way that we broke his sub without that crit. Yeah, so he could potentially try to sub again. He could try to sub again. At the same time though, I feel like we don't lose much in just going for another knockoff here. So this is sub, Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, and a water move. I'm pretty sure. So we did get a little bit lucky there with that crit. I'm not going to lie. Not going to knock it there. As we could have broken a sub if we were relaxed nature. But it's not that big of an issue. As he's going to sub again. That's fine. Unfortunately though, this time his sub is going to survive. Yeah, so this next turn he can go for another Nasty Plot. He could go for another Dark Pulse potentially. If he flinches us, that would be justice. I'm not going to lie. That would be really good justice on his end there. As he does go straight for a +4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's chill out, fam. Let's chill out for a second here as we break his sub. But the fact that he has sub Nasty Plot to attacking Rotom, I guess that means he might have defog on the Silvally, potentially? Because this thing is definitely getting a KO this turn. Do I want to keep Seismitoad around? A part of me really feels like I should sack off my Mudsdale here. No. I feel like we're gonna have to lose Rotom here, or Seismitoad here. Sorry. So he's gonna sub again. That's fine. As we can go for the knockoff once again. Unfortunately, this Rotom might end up getting 2 free KOs here, which really sucks. This is actually a little bit bad. I'm not gonna lie. This is a little bit bad because at +4, he's definitely going to knock us out here. Yeah, I honestly did not expect sub... Oh! I did not expect to live that Dark Pulse. But no, I mean, like, this doesn't really change anything, honestly, because he can just go for the substitute once again, which is a little bit scary, honestly. Yeah, unless... I mean, he can sub again, that's fine. So, we get off a little bit more damage on the Rotom here, which is good for us. I really wish I hadn't made this minus attack nature Seismitoad, because now +4 Rotom is definitely going to pick up another KO. More than likely. Yeah, and I can only go for my knockoff here, unfortunately. This is a little bit bad. I'm not going to lie. This is a little bit bad. So we were able to live that extra hit. So we are able to weaken him. Depending on his special attack investment, Haxorus could actually live a hit here. Yeah, it's a damage roll on whether or not our Haxorus lives 1+4 Dark Pulse. Yeah, same for the Hydro Pump, honestly. What about Zeraora? No. Mudsdale dies to Hydro Pump. Corviknight, yeah, I think my best odds are to bring in Haxorus. Yeah, I have to bring in Haxorus here. We are EV'd to outspeed this, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so as long as he is not max speed, timid, Rotom Wash, which I really doubt. I don't think he will be max speed. Like, there's not much benefit for him being that speedy. We should be able to outspeed him here with the Earthquake. We should break the sub. We can then bring in Zeraora. Yeah. So there is a chance we can live a hit here. It depends on whether or not, if he's modest, if he's bulky. Come on, baby, come on. We can live on this roll. We can live on this roll. Let's go, Andrade. Let's go, Andrade. Come on. We can live, we can live, we can live. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're able to take the hit there. And now he's sitting at like 59% HP. I really don't think he's going to want to stay in. Oh, hold on. Yeah, he's at 59%. So, should I Earthquake again? I mean, honestly, he doesn't really have an Earthquake switch in regardless. Yeah, so I can definitely Earthquake here again as he's going to switch out. He's sitting at 59%. Rose Matter is the Clefairy, which I am fine with. He is definitely running the Magic Guard. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to just Earthquake again. Ooh, you know what he could do? A part of me feels like he could go for a Wish or... I really want to go for the Swords Dance. I'm going to make an aggressive ass play here. I'm going to make a really aggressive play and go for the Swords Dance. I feel like he might go for the Stealth Rocks. Grass Knot. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, he knocks us out there. That's fine. This now allows me to go ahead and potentially bring in a Raider. I don't know. I guess maybe going for the setup there was a little bit questionable. So it comes down to whether or not I want to bring Zeraora or my Mudsdale. I feel like Mudsdale could go ahead and just heavy press this. More than likely. Actually, no. It's probably better for me to bring in my Zeraora. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Zeraora. I could have gone for the Earthquake there. Honestly, I really did not think he would go for an offensive move, but it's really not the biggest issue. Because regardless of what he wants to do, I can definitely just go ahead and go for the Plasma Fist here. I kind of want to go for the knockoff, honestly. Expecting him to want to go ahead and switch into the Runerigus, because getting off damage on that is going to be really good for us regardless. So, I can knock off here, get rid of this thing's Eviolite, making it a bit of an easier thing for us to deal with, as he allows us to go for that. And let's see what he wants to go for. He goes for the Moonblast. That's not going to do entirely too much damage to us. I'm A-okay with this. Yeah, that does little to no damage. And now Plasma Fist definitely gets a KO here. So the question is, does he want to stay in, or does he expect us to predict the switch? I almost want to bring in my Chandelure, just because behind a sub, Chandelure can honestly do a lot of damage to his team. What if he brings in the Runerigus? Is that the worst thing ever? Let's see. I guess we would be doing really good damage to it. So the question is, do I want to double into my Chandelure? Or do I want him to potentially stay in? Does Blaze Kick knock this out is my question, actually. Hold on. Because if we can knock him out with the Blaze Kick, that's definitely my play in this scenario. Oh, no! Oh, whoa! I ran out of time there. I ran out of time, but down goes the Clefairy. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. The timer chose our move that turn, because I was about to switch into my Chandelure, in all honesty. But down goes Clefairy. Rotom is sitting at 59%. We know Silvally is Silvally normal. It is at 49%. Incineroar is still at full HP. Unfortunately, we have lost our Haxorus, which is a little bit annoying. In comes the Runerigus. This thing is a bit of a nuisance. So let's see. Does he go for the Earthquake or does he go for the Will-O-Wisp is my question. I feel like he could go straight for the Earthquake. Do I need... I do need this. I'm going to switch into my Corviknight. I did not realize my timer was down to 3 minutes. This is really not looking good for us at this point. I have not been keeping up with my time. I feel like I've let it slip through my hands here. So he's got Will-O-Wisp. He should have Stealth Rocks is what I'm thinking. Unless he did have them on the Clefairy. But with Clefairy being gone, we don't really need Corviknight to do entirely too much into this battle. I just want to try and chip this down at this point. Because if I weaken this, this puts my Zeraora in a much better spot in this match. So let's see what he wants to go for. He's going to go for the rocks most likely is what I'm thinking. Yeah, so he's got rocks on this. Stealth Rocks, Will-O-Wisp. That's fine by me. I feel like I can Brave Bird again. I kind of want to go for the U-turn, honestly. See what he wants to do. Because he could try to bring in the Rotom Wash. And that's something I don't want to deal with. So this thing is sitting at 80%. Awesome. So he's going to switch. Full load is the Rotom as we are able to U-turn out against it. Alright, how much is Runerigus at? So a knockoff could 2-hit KO it, guaranteed. And I definitely think that is what I need to work towards right now. So I'm going to bring in my Zeraora. And we're going to go ahead and just click knockoff here, honestly. Yeah. So depending on the EV spread of this Rotom, we can definitely knock him out. I'm going to go for knockoff. I'm going to go for the knockoff. So he's going to switch out. It's sitting at about 51. Trap Soul. That's an easy 2-hit KO at this point. Rotom is now at about 47, like 45. 45%. Okay. 30. 35. He's at 41. Okay, so let's see. He's sitting at 41. If he's max defense, we don't knock him out here. Is that worth me trying to risk? No, I think I can just make the safe switch right back into my Corviknight here. Yeah, I really can't afford to risk Zeraora on a roll here. I need Zeraora to just kind of come in, get all the KOs it can get, and then go from there. So he's going to go for the Body Press. I'm fine with that. So he's got Body Press, Stealth Rocks, and Will-O-Wisp. I really want a Brave Bird here. I really, really do. I'm going to Roost, though. I'm going to Roost. See what he wants to do. He switches out. No. Okay, I messed up. I messed up. It's fine, though. We can still play around this. Keeping Corviknight healthy is really good for us. Just because this can consistently pivot into a lot of his team. He could try to sub here. That's fine. We have our Mudsdale in the back, which is still going to be able to break the sub on this. And at this point, after Stealth Rocks, I'm pretty sure that Runerigus goes down. He still has Incineroar. He still has the Silvally, unfortunately. And he still has Jirachi. So we're going to U-turn here into our Mudsdale, I want to say. Yeah. Because Mudsdale is AV. We can live, I really want to say we can live any 2 hits. I really, really do. I really, really do want to say we can live any 2 hits. The question is, though, do we break his sub with Rock Tomb? I have no idea. Yo, I'm not going to lie. Sub Nasty Plot Rotom Wash was actually a really good bring against us. I did not even consider that whatsoever. No, I think I have to close combat here. Yeah. This is not looking good for us, guys. So he's going to go for the Dark Pulse. That does nothing. Come on, baby. Let's go. Alright, so even at -1. Depending on his spread, Hydro Pump could be a roll. Depending on his spread, Hydro Pump could be a roll. So he's at 25%. We're at 106. Can we... I don't know, baby. Come on. Come on, Mudsdale. Come on, baby. Let's go, Matt Brittle. Let's go, bro. We got the bro. We got the horses in the back. Rapidash pulled it out for us in week 1. Hopefully, Mudsdale here can bring it back for week number 2. As he ends up switching out, he's sitting at 25%, though. Okay. 25%, as in comes the Jirachi. Ooh, okay, so that did good damage. He's at 55 now. Yo, a part of me feels like this is scarfed. I'm going to make a bit of a risky play here. I'm going to bring in Chandelure. So, Mudsdale being healthy is still really good for us. I'm going to bring in Chandelure. See what we can do here. Oh, if we could get a Flame Body, that would be great. Ah, no Flame Body. But Jirachi is sitting now at about 55 is what I'm thinking. So in comes the Incineroar. Intimidate. Does he have the boots? He does indeed have the boots. Yeah, this is looking really bad, honestly. Like, knockoff is so free for him in this scenario, honestly. I'm going to try and knock off. Not knockoff, sorry. I'm going to try and toxic. Yeah, I don't think we'll pull up the victory here, unfortunately. So we get the toxic off, which is nice. He goes for the knockoff. We can maybe live this. We do not live it, unfortunately. We might have been able to pull this out if we were able to get the Flame Body there with the U-turn on Jirachi, because I really feel like he has Scarf Jirachi at this point. Yeah, I really feel like he has Scarf Jirachi at this point. I don't think we win this. I really don't think we win this. Yeah, there's no way. I could have knocked off here, but even then, it doesn't matter. Alright, so a bit of an unfortunate second week here. But, like I said, man, Kyle's really been on a roll these past few games. We are going to, unfortunately, end up losing week number 2. There's no way Corviknight and my half-weekend Mudsdale are going to be able to pull out the game here. But, hey, it is what it is. we do still have, what, like 9 more weeks to pull out a victory, so I'm not entirely too worried about it, as he more than likely is going to want to bring in a Scarf Jirachi here, is what I'm expecting him to want to have. No, yeah, this is definitely Scarf. Like I said, if maybe we were able to burn this with the Flame Body, we might have had a chance. Because there's no way that we're going to be able to live the Stealth Rocks, right? Yeah, like 12%. Like, I have like no time either. Oh, dude, we're like 3 HP off of being able to live. But, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. He's going to be able to outspeed us. He's going to go for the U-turn. That's a fair bring. Like, Scarf Jirachi was definitely something I anticipated because of Haxorus, but it's really not the biggest issue. As he U-turns out, we have like 3 seconds left. There's nothing I can do at this point. So, yeah, hopefully we can bounce back in week number 3. I don't really know what he brings in here. I'm not going to lie. Sub Nasty Plot Rotom Wash, again, was a really, really good bring on his end. In comes the Silvally. I'm fine with that. I could have brought in Corviknight actually, but is it really a big issue? Like, we lost because of timer. So he's going to go for the Ice Beam. We live this hit regardless. I don't know. Like, with the timer, does it really matter? I mean, we were Inner Focus Mudsdale, but he still had Rotom unless he missed Hydro Pump. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really necessarily matter that much. So going into week number 3, we are 1 win and 1 loss. But hopefully, again, we can bounce back as he brings in the Jirachi. I'm hoping he tries to go for the Iron Head, and then we can kind of surprise him with the Earthquake. But no, our timer unfortunately ran out there. I don't know why you brought in Jirachi there. Like, Incineroar could have come in, or even the Rotom Wash. But yeah, so I don't know. A part of me is a little bit upset. I don't know if we could have necessarily played that better. I didn't have the most time to prep for this match. It's also 3 a.m. But hey, it is what it is. Go check out Kyle. Again, he's been on a really good hot streak the past few weeks. Hopefully we can bounce back in week number 3, where we are taking on Chimpact. And I'm actually really excited for that. I'm not going to lie. So really hoping that's going to be a good game. But yeah, Plasma Fist, that thumbs up button down below. And with that being said, I will see you all next week. So later, everybody.